in spite of being told by Zechariah chapter 4, verse 9, that we should not despise the small beginnings. We should not look down. The Bible is very clear. On many occasions, it tells us, do not despise what God is able to do in your life and through your life to do to others using you. Paul, writing to Timothy, he tells him, Timothy, do not let anyone despise you. You do not allow yourself to despise yourself. You do not allow self-esteem to go so low that you don't think you can do something. If we all believe that we can do something, we will have the passion and we will do something. And change will start taking place, because it must start with us that are gathered here. I want you to consider how God has organized life so that more often than not, it starts in small ways. And I want to laboriously give you a number of examples that will belabor this point, because I believe it is when we are persuaded this way that we will do that small thing and believe God for great things. You are a human being, but you know, if you did any biology, that you started as a very small seed that went to an egg. But today, your billions of multiplication, you're many times more. You started as a microscopic organ, but you are billions of times more than what started who you are. God is continuously reminding us that I start small. I do things from small beginnings, but that is not the end. It grows and keeps on growing and growing and becomes a great thing. You are the memory of God in your life to remind yourself, as long as you are walking, that God started me as a small something, but look what I am today. And that should act as a reminder that do not despise small beginnings. What about for those who are into agriculture? Tiny seeds are put in the soil. And recently I heard a preacher talking about this, so I'm borrowing it. And he used to say, he's passed on, but he used to say that when the seed is put in the soil speaks to the seed and tells the seed, I have buried you. You are done. You are finished. You are so small. There is so much weight on you. Nothing is going to come out of you. But the seed does not believe it. The seed speaks back to the soil. I have the miracle power of God resident within me. I am going to get out of this. I am going to grow. I am going to do great things. And you soil, I will leave you down as I go up. And does that happen or doesn't it happen? The seed actually breaks through the soil and grows. And that's why the English say that mighty oaks grow out of small acorns. My brothers and sisters, it is time that we started telling ourselves that no matter how big the problem that we are facing, no matter how big the challenges that are facing us, we have the mighty power of God resident within us, and we will do exploits for God because He has put in us, He has deposited in our lives the authority, the power, the capacity, the capability to do those great things. Do you believe it? You can sing like that seed. You can copy that seed and say, I am going to do great and mighty things for the kingdom of God.